More plates, more dates. Nick, exercise for cheat meals. What am I going to rate these? Would I call it better than the Anabar? This isn't going to be the bar for you. This is not a protein bar that I would drive to go get. Welcome back to the channel. We're here today to do another protein bar review. Today we are taking a look at the Gorilla Mind Cookies and Cream Protein Bar. Everyone's been telling me how awesome this flavor is, how awesome this bar is, and how it could quite possibly be better than the Anabar Cookies and Cream. We'll have to let the evidence speak for itself, which is contained here in this box. We're going to take it through all of our typical overanalyzation, which is what we do here with protein bars. We're going to completely break it down, take a look at it, take a look at the macros, breeze through the ingredients. Hopefully I don't need a magnifying glass today like last time. The white writing on a yellow color is very hard to see. I'm going to have to use a magnifying glass like I'm 90. All right, well, here's the channel first. Using the phone as a magnifying glass. I feel like a detective right now. And we're gonna see, does it live up to all the hype that I've been hearing about this flavor protein bar? Let's start by getting right into looking at the box. As we can see here, very nice packaging in the box. Love it. You can definitely tell it's a cookies and cream bar. Now, typically, I am having these bars for the first time during these videos, and that is still true today. However, the box has already been opened. My wife has had a few of the bars. I've had minimal feedback because of course I want to keep it as a fresh review, but we don't need the little unboxing knife today. It's already opened savagely, not with the knife. But as you can see, it's been ripped open. And I'm just going to pretend like I'm not bothered by that tear in the box. I do like to typically use an unboxing knife, but I digress. Either way, we can still access the bars. There's still enough in here. I think she's had 2 or 3, so we'll do our traditional flip. Didn't go as smooth as always. It's because the box isn't completely full, but we'll take out one bar here, slide the rest over to the side, and we'll take a look at the packaging. Why don't I show you the packaging? There it is, our cookies and cream bar. You can see Gorilla Bar, clearly cookies and cream with the little cookies and cream ice cream and 2 Oreo-like cookies, and we got that 20 grams of protein. Very nice packaging, just like the last one. So we'll start by going through the macros here first. So for the calories, we have 280 calories, Anabar-esque, 11 grams of fat, 6 of which are saturated, 125 milligrams of sodium. We have 30 carbs, which is, I think, relatively high for a protein bar, 30 carbs, but I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments section. 0 grams of fiber. We do have 16 grams of sugar and 13 grams of added sugar within that, and rounding it out with 20 grams of protein. So we are on a similar level of the last Gorilla Mind bar we took a look at, the cookie dough protein bar review, which we determined, well, I'll let you see the video. I'll put it somewhere up here. You can go take a look at it, and I'll list it in the description box down below. But we did a full breakdown of that one. But again, I digress. Let's get back to the cookies and cream bar here. So it has that sheen packaging again, not the matte. I'm gonna say it again, see if somebody can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Nobody did last time, but very shiny packaging here. Do like it, I definitely like it. Nice presentation. Always love a good presentation with a protein bar, am I wrong? But let's open it up and take a look at it, shall we? So we just wanted to break in real quick here to remind you to smash the like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed, and why don't you tell me in the comments section, what's your favorite cookies and cream flavored protein bar? Is it the Gorilla Bar, Anabar, another bar? Would you rather eat a couple Oreos and drink a protein shake? Let me know in the comments section. All right, back to the video. Okay, all right, it looks like an Anabar. Doesn't smell like an Anabar, it actually smells like Oreos, which is interesting. So let's take a close-up view of what the bar looks like. So there is the top of the bar, the side of the bar, one end, the other end, and of course a mostly covered bottom, although not as much, but mostly covered in white chocolate on the bottom there. You can see the Oreo, so I kind of like that it's not fully covered because you can see that there's actual cookie bits in this. So it's not sticky like the cookie dough bar was, although that could just be because of the temperature in my house, who knows. But this is looking Anabar-esque, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if it tastes similar, I really do. All cookies and cream protein bars other than the Anabar and the Seco Bar Plus have always been underwhelming, so I'm hoping that this lives up to the macros in the bar, because with those kind of macros, and we know that the last bar that we tried, the cookie dough bar, was sweeter than last time. So let's just dive right into it here. We'll take a bite and see what it tastes like. Wow, I think I just bit into a protein Oreo. That's really good. Texture is nice. It's not taffy-like. I don't know if there's more cookie bits in this one, but you definitely get an Oreo burst of flavor when you bite into it. That's awesome. This is the most authentic cookies and cream bar I've ever tasted. It's not overly sweet, but it's definitely sweet. There is a very fine disbursement of cookie bits in this bar, which is a little different than the Anabar. The Anabar has those white chocolate pieces throughout. This seems to have more of the cookie in the bar and the white coating acting as the cream. Who knows how it's made and if that's actually true, but that's the feeling and flavor that I get when trying this one. It's a fantastic bar. It's a very well balanced flavor. I don't feel like I'm having a sugar bomb, but it does feel like I'm eating an Oreo, but I'm also getting 20 grams of protein in it. So this is one I would definitely say is worth trying. I mean, no doubt in my mind, this is worth a purchase. Even worth the purchase of a box, which I'm glad it is, because obviously I bought a box and my wife's been enjoying it, and I gotta say, I'm enjoying it too. I can't believe it. Every single bite has tasted like an Oreo cookie. And I'm not exaggerating. Literally, every single bite. It's not like I took a bite and had a bigger chunk of cookie in it. This is like throughout the bar. It tastes like I'm biting an Oreo. The texture is even cookie-like, which is interesting as well. Probably because there are so many cookie bits in it, it does genuinely feel like you're eating an Oreo cookie, but it's in the form of a protein bar. Hard combination to do. I think this bar is just good enough where if you have one, you're gonna feel satisfied having it. You're not gonna wanna go back for a second. It's not overly sweet. I think the last one that I reviewed, the cookie dough bar, that one was a little almost too sweet. It tasted like a chocolate chip cookie. We wanna keep going back to the plate of chocolate chip cookies and continuing to eat them. I think this is very similar to almost like a Sequel bar, or I don't necessarily wanna have another one. It's satisfying enough, but it's not gonna cause a craving to just be like, oh, I'm gonna have 2 or 3 bars today. Although you could, if you can work it in, why not have the bars? But probably not a good idea. I limit myself to 1 protein bar a day, but again, I digress. This bar, oh my goodness, right on point. Would I call it better than the Anabar? They're all above an 8 for sure. I would say the Cinnamon Swirl Crunch is 8.7. The Peanut Butter and Jelly is 9.4. And the Cookies and Cream is a 9.8. I think I might. This is actually very, very authentic, as I've been saying throughout the whole video. It is amazingly tasting just like Oreos. If you gave me 5 Oreos and this bar, and you covered the Oreos in white chocolate, I might think that they're the same thing. It's possible. The texture is similar, the flavor is similar. It's actually rather amazing. This is not a protein bar that I would drive to go get, because I would order them online and have them coming to my house as soon as this box was gonna run out. And I know it tastes good because I'm sad that it's all gone now. All right, we'll take a look at some of the ingredients here. I'm gonna read it nice and big on the side of the box, not like some of the other bars where you have to like really look at the box, or like last time when I had to take a magnifying glass because it was yellow with white print on it, terrible. But here we have a nice light blue and a white on the side so you can see all the nutrition information and the ingredients. So let's go through and see if there's any surprises, shall we? We got whey protein isolate. Always like to see that as the first ingredient. Our IMO syrup, honey, that's where some of the sweetness is coming from. The white chocolate coating, we all know that that's gonna be in there. Got non-fat dry milk, regular milk, glycerol lactoesters of fatty acids. Okay, that's probably some of the additional fat that's in there. Let's see if there's anything else. So the whey crisps, dry roasted cashews, like that as an ingredient. Don't ask me why, but I'm sure somebody will say in the comment section, why do you like the whey cashews? That's why. Cookies and cream, palm oil. That can't be right, I must be reading the line down. Cookies and cream. Oh, it just tells you what's in the cookies and cream. It's the actual cookie and cream cookie probably. Yep, looking like Oreo S. Yep, that's an Oreo basically, probably the generic version. Soybean oil, cocoa, of course, gotta have the cocoa in there. Invert sugar, Always love a good invert sugar. Natural flavors and soy lectin, and rounding it out with salt. It does contain cashew, milk, soy, and wheat. So if you got a wheat allergy, celiac, this isn't going to be the bar for you, which is unfortunate. So my son will not be enjoying these. It's too bad. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. I just don't like reading that. I really should stop at the ingredients and not read any further, because I read that on the last one and got a little disgusted. But anyway, this is a winner here. What am I going to rate these? Am I going to rate them better than an Anabar? Let me give it a quick thought. Yes, I am. This bar is a 9.9 out of 10. The best protein bar I've ever tasted. The most authentic of all cookies and cream bars. This one here is a true winner. More plates, more dates. Nick, exercise for cheap meals. You got yourself a winner here. And now I'm even more intrigued, because when I spoke to the nice young gentleman at Vitamin Shop, he told me that the peanut butter cup one was even better than this. So now I have to try the peanut butter cup one. If it tastes better than this, that would be absolutely amazing. So that'll probably be next on the docket, but we'll see. Anyhow, this one's a winner. If you've tried them, let me know in the comment section. What do you think of them? Are you gonna go out and try them? I highly recommend you at least pick up one of them, give it a try. If you're a fan of Anabars, you're gonna love this one, no question in my mind. But it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so I'll see you in the next one.